So, I'm going to give you guys a little insight here. If you're dealing with a specific person, this could go for both the guys and the girls here. You can see it in whichever light you want to see this video in, to be honest. But when we speak for the guys here, and like I said, you can turn this around any way you want to view it in your own way. But, you know, if you're talking to a new person, and you're talking to them, things might be going half well. Not bad, not bad. But if the same things continue to happen and things don't progress, and you feel like your time is just being wasted, I'm telling you, bro, some people might look at, oh, you're in the friend zone, but this person could genuinely like you and have a crush on you, but they're not ready for you, bruh. They're not ready for you because they have deep-rooted insecurities. They are not ready to hang out in person because they don't want you to see them. They are ashamed of who they really are. They're too insecure to hang out in person. You have to leave a person like that behind. You can't sit around waiting for them. You can't be like, oh, this is a good opportunity. I might do this. You can't do that dumb shit. You have to move past it. If they want you bad enough, they're going to continue to hit you up. They're going to stretch and reach to hang out with you in person to make things right. If it really is a person that is meant to be. Because if it is not, your time will be wasted. Why would you want to talk to somebody just to talk to somebody? Stupid. Some people would view this as, oh, she's just friend zoning you. Oh, he's just friend zoning you. Not every single time. This person could ask you to hang out first. But then they make excuses because they're insecure. They want you, but they don't want you to come close at the same time. They're not ready for you, bruh. They never will be. Because they have shit they haven't dealt with yet. You're ready. They're not. See ya. They ain't ready for you. You have to leave somebody like that behind. They like the idea of being with you. They low-key have a crush on you. Not low-key, high-key. But at the same time, oh my God, when it's time, they can't do it. No show. They just can't get themselves to do it because they are deathly afraid of what will happen. Oh my God, he might not like me. Oh my God, this, oh my God, that. That's not even a girl you want to date anyways, bruh. You want someone who is going to be literally down for you. They ain't like that. They're willing to go for it. Everything in life is a risk. Every single person you get in contact with is a risk. We talked about this yesterday or the day before on a live stream. Everything in life is a risk. You could lay your ass down in a corner. It's a risk. Your job is a risk. Fishing is a risk. You could drown. You could fall out of your boat. It's happened so many times to men. And probably women too. But there's a risk involved in every single thing. There's a risk in going to get your groceries to the grocery store. Some psychopath could be walking in with a gun. He had a plan. He's going to shoot up the whole store or try to. Everything in life is a risk. We are human beings, bro. There's human beings everywhere in the world. It's not such a safe place. Things can happen. People die. There's wars. There's this. There's that. There's viruses. There's animals that can kill you. It's not necessarily a safe world. We're not fully safe. anything could happen. You get in a car accident, you get cancer, you get shot, you could have surgery and it could fail and you could die. The point is, everything is a risk. The people you talk to, it's a risk. The friends you have, it's a risk. You could get backstabbed. You could get robbed by your best fucking mate. That's why you don't have broke best mates, because then you won't get robbed. You don't have peasants as friends, because things will be bad. If you're a baller and you're around people who ain't doing so well, it's you should not be in that situation, because they're going to take from your ass, and they won't be satisfied because they can't get shit on their own. You can't have friends like that. You can't have brokies as friends. You just can't. What you think is going to happen, bro, whenever you're around them all the time? You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And they can't. You want to go do certain things, they can't even afford it. Oh, money's not everything. You're a bum. Let's be real. If you're up here and you're a baller, bruh, you're getting to it. Chop, chop. And they're not. You can't be friends with those people. It just doesn't work. And these people are so sour and bitter because I said that. But the truth hurts, don't it? You're the same type of people that would rob your best mate. You would. It's happened to me. I had ex-best friends that literally stole from me a lot of money. And they acted perfectly fine. We were all perfectly fine until we weren't. So anything in life is a risk. But you have to weigh your pros and your cons. Is this situation going to be worth it? If I continue to talk with this person, you should be able to talk to them for a little bit of time. Some weeks, a month, couple months tops. But if shit don't keep rolling, bro, after that, 3 months is too long. Too long. You can't just talk to somebody over a phone for 3 months and then even after that, things don't proceed. Too long. That's when you have to cut it off. That is my rule. You should talk to somebody, get to know somebody for a bit. Things will pop off a lot quicker for some people. You could talk to someone for a couple of days, for a week, and hang out for the first time and pop it off just nice, just fine. But you could give some people the benefit of the doubt. Spend a little bit of time talking to them, but I'm telling you, bro, if it goes over 3 months, things still ain't proceeding, cut that off. And 3 months is being very generous. That's a long time still. Still too long. Some people are actually attracted to you, bro, but will not hang out. Because they know deep down you're more attractive than they are. And they know you can do better than them. They're so scared. They would like to have you. They would love to have you. They would. But they don't want to get their hearts shattered into little itty bitty pieces. So they continue to talk to you, but they don't pull the trigger. Well, you have to leave that behind. This is the way they think. This isn't the way I think. This is the way they think. That's what I'm explaining here. You have to leave that type of shit behind. It's going to be no good for you. It's going to waste your time, your precious time. So, leave her if she does this. Immediately. Cut it off. When it gets to a certain point, you just have to, you don't have to unfriend her, block her. You don't gotta do anything like that. Just completely drop off, drop her like a hot rock. You pick up a hot rock, right? Ow, shit. You're gonna drop it immediately. You're not gonna keep hold of that hot rock. You drop it, you drop her like a hot rock. You don't look at the rock, you fucking drop that thing and you get going. That's what you're going to do. And like I said, if she wants you bad enough, she's going to reach back out to you. She's going to initiate things. She's actually going to get something going because she's going to think in her mind, damn, this is a good opportunity. I'm not going to let this slide. It was my fault why shit was not proceeding. I'm going to make it proceed now. I feel ready now. I'm going to do it now before I lose this. If she don't do that, then it's gone. And if it's gone, that's good. That's good. It never would have worked anyways. We all know what would have happened. You probably would have blew her back out and that would have been it. At most. At most. I'm not saying that to be ignorant, to be crazy, it's just the truth, bro. What do you think is going to happen? And that'd be a big L for her. Be a W for you, an L for her. Because women honestly want to keep themselves as innocent as possible and keep themselves for the right guy, save themselves for the right guy. That is what women want to do. But for us, for guys, for women, it's a completely different ballgame. We're completely different. Feminists don't think so, though. Feminists believe in their own bullshit. They're all deluded in the head, bro. We could sit here, I'll debate with any feminist on earth, and you will get destroyed. I'm just warning you now, you will get destroyed. Because y'all want to make up your own rules. That's not even true. Y'all want to say things that make zero sense. You're never going to win with a feminist. Even if you beat them pillar to post in an argument, they'll still find something. They'll still find something. They'll just walk out all sour. Oh, I can't handle this, and just walk out like a fucking penguin. It's exactly what they'll do. So, everybody deserves nothing but the best. Every guy, every female. I believe every female should save herself for the right guy. Self-improve yourself. Become better in all areas of life, and you'll have no problem in attracting the right guy that you actually want. There's a lot of entitled women today in the world, and they think they deserve like the best guys without self-improving. You think you should be just accepted for who you are, but no man on earth is accepted just for who he is. He's accepted for what he can do. So it has to be the same, right? You want equality, right? The same thing for you. What can you do now? It's all about what he can do for you, right? What can you do for him? Can you even show up pretty and clipped? Can you even do that? Guys ask for bare minimum. Women ask for the world. Not every woman, but like there's a lot of women in this world today that are very entitled. That they just think they can just act however they want and they deserve the top tier shit going. That is delusion. You are going to hurt yourself very, very badly. It's not going to be good. They think they're all fine and dandy. Oh, I get all this attention on social media and all this stuff. Oh, all the guys want me. There's a big difference between guys giving you attention and guys sliding into your DMs and all this stuff. There's a big difference between that and you getting a ring from that guy. It is completely different. Almost none of those guys, maybe not even one of them, would actually give you a ring. Because you getting a ring from the right guy that you want is a W for you. Guys hitting you up, guys giving you attention, guys wanting to smash you is not a W for you, because if they do smash you, that is a W for them and not for you. Because now your value is going down now that you got smashed and you don't have the right guy in your life. That is a cold hard truth. That is the truth. Can you handle that? I'm not sure if you can, but it is the truth. Because every time something does not go your way like that, the more it's going to damage and affect you mentally and emotionally. And by the time the right guy might come around, you're not even sane enough to handle it, which happens to a lot of women. I'm just being real. Sometimes the right guy can show up for a woman and she's not ready at that moment because of shit that happened to her. Life is crazy. But this is all the truth. Men and women are very different. You have to understand yourself. You have to understand others. Everybody should understand everybody. It would make this world a much better place. Men understand women a lot more than women understand men. And this is a fact. We understand. But most women do not. You like how I said that? Most do not. Not all. Because every time you say most, oh my God, it must be me. It might be you. It might. But it might not. So chill the fuck out. But man, a lot of women just never been told like the proper things to do. How to actually win in life, in relationships. How to win in life with men. You don't win in life by men. You don't win in life with men by getting just attention from them or them wanting to smash you. It might feel good, it might satisfy your ego, but guess what? That's not a W for you at all. Because if that happens, he's going to do it and he's going to be gone. He got what he wanted, you did not. You wanted something more, he did not. W for you. And the more this happens to you, the more it damages you. Because in your mind, you think you're not worthy now. And it's not necessarily true. You might be worthy. But you might have messed with the wrong dude. He might not have wanted you. He might want something else. He viewed you as good enough to do that. Now he's gone. It doesn't mean you're not worthy at all. But you messed with the wrong dude. So you have to be careful. You have to make sure. You have to preserve yourself. The seat is preserved. You have to make sure. And it is your fault. Let's take some accountability here. It is your fault if you mess with the wrong dudes. Especially repeatedly. If you get completely butt naked manipulated, and he just acted like the best thing on earth, and it happened one time, then maybe you got caught real bad. But most of the time, bro, when girls continue to get taken advantage of, it is their fault. Let's take some accountability here. Even when I was younger and I got caught up, do you think, oh my God, it's her fault, how dare you, oh my God. It's my fault. I was the one that messed with her. I messed with her. How is it not my fault? I allowed it to happen. I literally let that shit happen. So why can't you say that? Why can't you say, you know what? I let that happen. He didn't R-A-P-E you. He didn't R-A-P-E you. He didn't do that to you. Don't even give me that fucking lie. And you know how many women say that, bruh? Oh my God, he R-A-P'd me. No, he didn't. Bruh, women lie about that a lot. There were situations when I was in high school and it happened to some guys. And we all know the truth. He didn't do that. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? But women are snaky, bruh. Not all, but some are. And you have to be careful. Because she could have had a little bit of liquor. That guy could have had a little bit of liquor. They could have got together. She might not have wanted the rumors spreading and all this stuff that she allowed herself to be with this guy or whatever, and now she's going to say all that bullshit. Which looks terrible for the guy. But this is the world we live in, bruh. Women lie. They do. I've caught so many different women in so many different lies. A lot of different lies. I'm not saying men don't lie, but women lie in such worse ways, in my opinion. From my experience, and not just with me, from what I've seen. Don't even look at me. Everything I've seen with everybody else, things I've actually seen myself, women lie way worse, bruh. Way worse. Because you have to protect yourself, to protect your image. It makes sense. But sometimes they be dirty about it, bruh. They would slander your entire character, your integrity as a man, just to save themselves from, no, I did not sleep with that guy. They'll put the REP'd on your name. That is dirty, bruh. That is straight up dirt. Dirt. That is dirty. But anything to make her look better and to make you look terrible, bruh. Some of those guys that I went to high school with went through complete misery and hell over this. And a lot of people turned on that guy, bruh. A lot of people. He was looked at as crazy, bruh, for a while. But some of us knew the truth. But a lot of people in school looking at that guy real weird. And it's like, damn. But that's what they be doing, bruh. And I don't want to hear nothing about what I'm saying right now. Oh, no, this is the truth. This is the truth. You have to watch who you mess with. Both men and women both have to be careful who they mess with. As a woman, it is your job, like I said, to preserve yourself for the right guy so shit like that don't happen. So you don't get taken advantage of. You looking dumb, you looking stupid, then you doing something stupid because you feel stupid. That's how women be, bro. If they feel they lost in a situation, they got taken advantage of, they made a mistake, they're going to counter, bro, and do something dirty. This is what they do. It happened to two of my friends in high school. And obviously, I'm not going to say their name. But it happened to two of them. Both were as false could be. But other people in school who was not kind of close with those people, they would look at them funny. And that's all because those females did not want to look stupid, did not want it to look like they took an L, because they did. Those guys took a W. They got what they wanted. They did not. They did in the very moment, but when it happened, you're imprinted. Guys don't care about that. Girls do. That's why you preserve yourself. That's why it is your fault if you let things like that happen. It's called taking some accountability. And there's some women in here right now that are all riled up. You're so immature, it's not even fucking funny. You're immature. Grow up. Take some accountability. It is your fault if you open your legs to the wrong guys. It is your fucking fault. Guess what? The women I know that have a good head on their shoulders, they will never let shit slide. They won't make those mistakes. They just won't. Because they know what to do. They're mature. There are 16, 17-year-old young teenage girls right now that I know that are more mature than some 20, 30, 40-year-old women. Legit. Legit. So it's called taking some accountability. And all these women, bruh, that I speak on right now, you want to avoid all of them at all costs. They are fucking crazy, bruh. But they're so deflecting, they're so crazy, everything's someone else's fault. Oh my God, they could never do no wrong. They thought a certain way, and now, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, he RAP'd me, oh my God. Oh. Your fault. Stop being crazy. You know you have a brain too, right? You know you make decisions too, right? Stop deflecting. Not everything is everybody else's fault. Take some accountability. I take some accountability. If I mess with the wrong person, oh my God, it's their fault. Yeah, totally, it's their fault. Oh my God. No, it's my fault too. I'm the one to blame. I chose to mess with them. So didn't you. Take some accountability. But nope. You don't have a brain, right? You didn't make a choice, right? You were forced. I was forced. Like you were forced to have a kid with a guy, dude? That you didn't plan on doing that? Your fault. Your fault. Well, he did it to me. You chose to. He did not make you. You fucking chose to. Don't give me that shit. But I am telling you, bro, those types of females are crazy. Avoid them at all cost. Avoid immature women at all costs because they will ruin your life. Drop them like a hot rock. Ouch! Because if you don't, they will ruin your life. Period.